Well, welcome back, everybody. It's great to see everyone. I'm really excited about this world that Angela has created for us this season. I'm really delighted that we get to collaborate together with the same enthusiasm and passion and excitement that we came to the show with 10 years ago. And that's what we do great here. And we're gonna have a great season, so thank you.
Here we go, The Walking Dead, episode 1001. We're into 4 digits, y'all. Lines we cross. Teaser, Chiron over Black, training day. We fade in exterior space. On an old Russian satellite adrift, rotating oddly. Earth looms large beyond it. We zoom faster as we hurtle closer and closer to Earth until we smash through the cloud layer and crossfade to waves crashing onto shore at Oceanside. Crack, smash, a sword quickly slashes through a tangle of branches, then swings back and cleaves the walker's skull. Revealed Judith, shaking the blood off her blade, much like Michonne would. Aaron signals for the militia to stop. A silent count. 1, 2, 3, and Ezekiel and Jerry yank open the door to the hold. Bloody, fetid seawater sloshes out as a shirtless, one-eyed walker crawls through the door. 2 more shipwreck walkers follow it out into the sunlight. While Cindy and Rachel draw the walkers toward the militia, the shield bearers drop low, and on a silent count of 3, they fire. Ezekiel and Jerry release 5 more walkers. On Michonne's signal, the shields part to let her, Magna, and Luke through. Crack! Magna smashes down a walker with the head of her new warhammer. Smash! Shuck! Michonne slashes through a walker's face, bisecting it horizontally at the jaw.
Yeah.
We ramp back to normal speed as the door to the hold breaks off its hinges, taking down a piece of the wall with it. Michonne shouts,
Hey, formations, everyone. Remember your training.
and Michonne slices through the final walker's face. Exterior of Oceanside day.
Training was worth the trip.
Yeah, they did good. It's hard to be proud.
Yeah, I hope so. And it's good being here with the kids. Let them see the ocean for the first time.
She's surprised by a sudden swell of emotion. Daryl touches her arm.
Yeah, he'd love it too.
Exterior Oceanside day. The kids dump their buckets full of sand and collected treasure on a table.
Did you have fun at the river, RJ? Yeah. Let's see what you found.
Judith stares, stunned. It's weathered and waterlogged and torn, but there's no doubt what it is. A Whisperer mask. And we smash to The Walking Dead.
Act 1, Chiron over Black, stories we tell. Fade in, the interior radio room, Oceanside.
Kids found it by the estuary. River must have carried it down.
What does it mean? Are they back?
Don't know, but Alexandria should go on lockdown just in case.
Hold on. We don't have any evidence to justify that. My official recommendation is everyone should stay on alert until further notice. Eyes and ears open. That's it.
Copy that. And I'll alert Hilltop and the highwaymen.
Sounds good. Over and out.
Over and out.
After the radio call concludes, Michonne turns to Aaron.
I'll gather a group. We'll head out in 5.
I'm gonna stay back. I'll catch up to y'all later.
He doesn't elaborate, but Michonne knows what he means.
Tell her not to leave again without saying goodbye.
Daryl nods and the group breaks. Exterior riverbank day. Michonne and Aaron continue along the riverbank. Michonne lowers her walkie and turns to Aaron.
You know we might never find an answer to this.
But Aaron's eyes are fixed on something ahead, on the opposite bank in Whisperer territory. Normally the kind of thing you would ignore. But Aaron gallops straight at them.
Damn it. Here! Damn it. Doc!
She scans the bridge, which looks not unlike the one Rick destroyed in 905.
That was stupid. We agreed not to cross their borders again and not to start anything without a reason. Rick died on a bridge like this to stop a herd like that. If that was them, you could have died. But it wasn't, and you could have died. For what?
We've all been holding our breath for months, acting like everything is normal. It's not normal.
We can't lose our cool, or they win.
I've kept my cool my whole life. Being who I am, being different, I didn't have a choice. That's how I survived. I've always been the nice guy, the good Samaritan, bringing people together, giving out the benefit of the doubt like it was candy. But the thing is, Eric is dead. Jesus is dead, and I'm goddamn sick of being nice.
Good. Nice never got me anywhere. But smart did. They have a nuclear weapon. We don't. It's not about nice or good or anything but making sure our people don't die over nothing. Believe me, I hate this too.
Michonne raises her walkie.
We haven't found anything. We're about to circle back.
Hold on. There's something you all should see.
It's an old website. It's an old campsite. Couple people. What am I missing?
That's not what we wanted to show you. Come on.
She moves deeper into the forest, and they follow. To the water's edge, she crouches down, and the group gathers around to see the sun-bleached walker skin.
So at least one was on our side of the border at some point.
But when? And what the hell happened here?
Exterior Oceanside, continuous track with Michonne as she approaches one of the cabins. We start to hear Judith's voice.
So, the brave man walked all by himself to the bridge. Remember how we built the bridge for all his friends? Yeah. Well, the millions of walkers followed the brave man onto the bridge, and on the other side, his friends were waiting. The brave man couldn't let the walkers reach his friends and hurt them, so he blew up the bridge and all the walkers fell into the water and he saved all his friends. The end.
Did the brave man go to his friend's house after that?
No. He died and went to heaven.
Will he come back someday, like the walkers?
No, not like that. But people like the brave man are never really gone anyway. He lives inside our hearts and makes us brave too.
Hey, is anyone gonna say hi?
RJ leaps up and races over. Judith stands and grins.
Mama, hi.
Hi, baby.
Michonne scoops RJ up in a hug and gives him a kiss.
Hi, baby. You too, baby girl.
Mama, I don't like when the brave man died. Why did he do that?
Judith and Michonne exchange a look. Michonne smiles gently.
Well, baby, there are people you love so much that you do anything to help them. Like I'd do anything for you and Judith.
And my dad?
Yes, and your dad. And your Uncle Daryl, and Aunt Carol, and Aunt Maggie. If the brave man thought they were in trouble, he definitely would have done anything to try to help.
I'd do anything to help you, Mama. And Jude.
Me too, RJ.
They share a warm family hug, and then boom! A sound like thunder, yet unfamiliar. Commotion as a crowd gathers outside and stares over the treetops.
Is that a meteor shower?
End of Act 1.
Act 2, Chiron over Black, Certain Uncertainty. We fade in on interior radio room in Oceanside. We rewind, close on Aaron on the ham radio microphone.
Kids found it by the estuary. River must have carried it down.
Interior Gabriel's garage. Close on Gabriel in front of his ham radio. In the background, we hear funky music playing, a muffled bass beat thumping through the walls.
What does it mean? Are they back?
Don't know. But Alexandria should go on lockdown just in case.
Back at the house, music is still pumping. Gabriel enters and finds Rosita boxing while Eugene goes over a litany of baby data with Sadiq.
5 minutes and 16 seconds. Not more, not less.
So if I warm the milk for like 5 minutes and 18 seconds.
I have rigged the kitchen timer to go off at precisely 5 and 16, so such a scenario will not come to pass. Furthermore, I've taken the liberty of charting her feedings and diaper changes. She's very regular. Congratulations.
Eugene's baby, not a science experiment. You can't boil people down to charts and graphs.
You know what? I'll take it. I can't promise I'll use it all or, like, any of it, but thanks.
Eugene nods, pleased. Exterior Alexandria day later. Lydia is outside with Henry's bow staff, angrily jabbing and swiping at the air. Negan is crouched in the garden, picking tomatoes. She draws close to him.
What was the big meeting for? What's with all the folks side-eyeing you?
They're on alert.
What?
Someone found a skin.
What does alert mean?
You've been here longer. You tell me.
It means watch your back, kid.
Unnerved, Lydia turns and goes back to practicing with the stick. Interior Sadiq's apartment, bedroom. Sadiq lays Coco down in a crib and taps a paper bird mobile over her head. The baby watches the bird swoop and sway.
There you go, Coco. Whoa, trippy, right? Okay, you chill. I'll be right back.
As Sadiq turns, we cut to a slow-motion micro flashback. Back in Sadiq's apartment, the baby is screaming in the other room. Dante, a fast-talking, sometimes charming, sometimes annoying rogue, is just outside the door leading to the living room. Sadiq moves toward his crying baby. Dante trails after him.
Dante, what are you doing here?
You cool? Oh, just, dealing with household pests and shit.
You want to get a room?
Excuse me?
The way you're staring at my mouth is making me warm and tingly inside.
So tempting, but I should probably get this kid to sleep. Thanks for checking on me, though.
Exterior Alexandria at sunset.
Lock the gates for the night and double up security on the walls.
Then, boom! In the distance, light and flames streak through the sky. Eugene stares for a moment, then turns, and without saying a word, he starts running. Interior Gabriel's house. Eugene bursts in and runs past a surprised Rosita. In Gabriel's garage, Eugene grabs the ham radio mic.
Alexandria to Oceanside. Come in, Oceanside. Please pick up.
Oceanside copies. This is Rachel.
This is Eugene. I need to speak with Michonne and any of the community leadership at OS right away. Something of grave importance is about to happen.
End of Act 2.
Act 3, Chiron over Black, Daryl and Carol.
Heads up behind you, Kel. Watch your step. Sorry.
What's going on with your hearing?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Yeah, it's getting worse, right?
I'm fine. It's just, when there are a lot of voices and sounds, I can't always make out one person talking to me now. But I can't predict when it's gonna happen.
Connie sees her sister's distress and gives her a hug. She pulls away and smiles reassuringly. Exterior floating dock, Oceanside. They wait in awkward silence, listening to the seabirds calling above.
Just letting it get awkward. You know something? When I worked at the zoo, birds used to scare the hell out of me. Lions, tigers, no problem. There's a kind of sense of how big a cat behaves, how a big cat behaves, but ostriches, those things will disembowel you for looking at them sideways. And crows hold a grudge. Not only that, they'll pass that grudge down to their babies. They're dinosaurs, you know. That's why they have those creepy-ass lizard eyes.
You gotta eat more birds. Show them who's boss.
Wonder what a seagull tastes like.
Not chicken.
And then a boat approaches shore.
Carol.
Hey. Good to see you.
You too? You look good.
Thanks. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
She walks away. Ezekiel is crushed, but tries to hide it.
Did you miss me?
Not really.
All right, I'll take it.
Exterior Oceanside day, Daryl and Carol walk and talk.
What's it like out there?
Well, you work till you feel like your back's gonna break. And then you work some more. You fall down at the end of the night, sleep like the dead. Then you wake up and you do it again the next day. It's the best.
You found what you're looking for?
Carol looks away and quickly changes the subject.
Oh, and we sailed to a dock down south where Oceanside's been picking up letters from Maggie. The twins used to deliver them personally at first. And then they started hiding them in coffee cans under a rock, but there's been nothing. It hasn't been for a while.
It's been a while since we heard from you.
I told you, fishing's hard.
That's not what I'm talking about. You were looking for the skins out there, right?
Carol sighs.
No. Honestly, no. I tried to forget everything that happened. It was good. And if we're lucky, we never have to think about those skin freaks again.
Daryl hesitates a moment.
What? What is it?
We found one of their masks today.
Carol takes that in.
Okay.
Michonne's out there with a group now, looking for any other signs of them. You wanna go?
No. I'm only here until the next boat heads out.
Daryl nods, hiding his disappointment.
Okay. What do you want to do? Why don't you come home?
I'm a sea dog, man. Now get off my ass before I put you on yours.
I'm sorry if I don't want my best friend to be alone on a boat the rest of her life.
Best friend? What are you?
Yeah, forget about it.
10? Sorry.
Fine, forget it.
What, should we get matching bracelets?
Shut up.
I said I could weave them out of fisherman's twine.
Daryl throws more jerky at her.
Yeah, let's just eat and not talk.
Carol takes a bite of the jerky and chews for a moment.
I could find some tiny seashells and decorate them.
Fuck is this? Sorry.
Shit-eating grin, Daryl shakes his head, fiddling with something out of sight. A beat, then turns serious.
Do you ever wonder if this is all there is? Run into people, kill each other until whoever's left says enough, rinse and repeat?
Yeah, I wake up and everything hurts. Here, where I took a bullet, my back where those kids burned me, my knees are shredded. Feels like we're always just surviving, one fight to the next.
Hell, it was like that for you and me before all this.
There's gotta be more people like us out there. I get why Maggie's doing what she's doing with Georgie.
Why don't you get out on the boat with me this time?
Do you want me to run away with you?
Be pirates. Heck yeah.
Cooped up in those little cabins all day? No thanks.
Fine. We'll take your bike. Go out on the road.
That's better.
Head out west.
New Mexico.
New Mexico? What the hell's in New Mexico?
People who weave bracelets. And no more fighting. We just see who's out there.
Sounds good to me.
Then the sky flashes white overhead. Moments later, there's a boom, and something falls from the sky. End of Act 3.
Act 4, Chiron over Black, where there's smoke. Smash in, exterior woods at night. Commotion on our side of the border. Militia members jump off horses, unload supplies off wagons, people gear up.
This is crazy. We can't do this.
We don't have a choice.
If we get caught on their side of the border, that's it. That's war.
There's a fire. Fire spread. If it jumps, it could burn through the hunting grounds.
Sean, are we doing this?
Sean stares across the border, torn. The wind kicks up.
We have to go now.
Exterior woods, the charred and mangled body of the Russian satellite we saw in the teaser. Daryl, Carol, Michonne, and Cindy use hand pump water tanks strapped to their backs to start spraying the fire. Aaron, Yumiko, and Rachel strategize.
We need to backburn the stray fueled by the control line so the fire can't spread.
Storms have kept the area wet lately. Might take some work to kindle it.
That'll help us with the big fire, though. This could all be much worse. Let's light it up.
Aaron and Michonne over walkie.
We're starting the burn. Meet you on the other side.
Copy that. Be safe.
Back at the crash site, the bucket brigade continues passing sand to Ezekiel at the end of the line. He works with an intensity bordering on reckless.
Yo, boss.
Not your boss, Jerry.
Pace yourself, maybe. It's gonna take a minute.
Fire was the beginning of the end for the kingdom. We can't let that happen to Oceanside.
We dissolve between cuts as time passes, and Daryl, Carol, Michonne, and Cindy are out of water, but they have an even bigger problem. Daryl and Cindy take them out with his crossbow and her spear gun. Our heroes are trapped between a herd of 50 walkers and a raging wildfire. End of Act 4.
Act 5, Chiron over Black, embers, exterior woods crash site. The firefighters are lined up, ready to fight. Meanwhile, Michonne barks out orders to the troops.
You, take that group and keep working to control the fire. The rest of us will keep the walkers away from them and out of the flames.
In slow motion, an intense walker battle ensues. Carol draws her knife, races over to another walker near the burning shrubbery. She grabs the walker by the hair, slits its throat, and aims its gushing blood at the flames, extinguishing them. Just then, Eugene, operating a large hand-pump water tank backpack, hears loud crackling. He looks up and sees a large tree trunk. His charred black shards of bark explode from its trunk as it burns.
Everyone steer clear of that tree. It's gonna fall any minute.
Everyone scrambles away except Daryl. We hard cut to Exterior Woods crash site dawn. Michonne and Aaron usher people along.
Come on, pack up and move.
As everyone starts to rush away, Eugene remains crouched by the satellite, examining it.
Eugene, let's go.
Just need 20 minutes.
You get 0. We gotta go now.
10. Just 10 minutes. We should excavate and transport the satellite to our vehicles. I believe there may be invaluable technological implications for the communities if I can retrieve any of the useful bits from inside.
Michonne is torn, then fuck it.
Luke, Magna, Yumiko, everyone, come on. We're gonna help with the satellite. 5 minutes and out.
As the group hustles over, Luke turns to Eugene.
Is it radioactive?
Eugene looks at him with something that approaches disdain.
There is radiation all around us, and certainly there is radiation from space, but every one of us is somehow already infected with some kind of nasty that changes into epidermis epicureans at point of RIP.
Got it. No one's getting superhero powers from this. I'm on it.
They converge on the satellite, ready to strip mine it as Aaron finds Michonne.
You made the right choice.
Yeah. But let's not push our luck.
Oh, maybe this buys us some goodwill. Let's help them too.
We helped our people. That's enough good for me for now.
She scans the area, checks the trees still on the lookout, realizes not everyone's there.
Where's Carol and Daryl?
We're at the spot where Alpha showed Daryl her horde of tens of thousands of walkers in 915. Her nuclear weapon, now gone.
So, you still want to run away together?
Maybe tomorrow.
You thinking about the boat? Because I might punch a hole in all the boats. Stay. Just promise me you'll think about it.
Daryl doesn't push it. He turns to go, but Carol lingers. After a long beat, she starts to step back. Then, Alpha's back. We smash cut to end of the episode.